With these days of social media, or everyone trying to be like the next person, influencers, it's very easy for us to take things personal, for us to let other people's opinion get us down, other people's likes and dislikes frustrate or annoy us. But the thing to realize is once you've made the once you've taken the steps to present yourself, your craft, whatever on social media, just be open minded. Just be humble enough to realize that people will criticize you, people would give you different opinion, people will tell you you're not good enough, and others will praise you. But the good thing to understand is everything can be improved, especially if this is your first outing on the social media platform or in anything in life. Just be humble enough to realize that whatever you're doing can be improved, especially if you have just started out. So never take things to heart. Never take it personally. When people criticize you, when people say rubbish about what you're doing, when people put you down, just never take it to heart. Because some people, they're saying it just to make themselves feel better. Some people, they go out of the way to put you down. Some people, they're just giving their opinion. So what you have to do is to get a better understanding, being able to differentiate between helpful criticism and people's opinion. You just have to understand the balance between being criticized, a bad criticism, a helpful one, and people's opinion. You could listen to whatever people say, you can take people's opinion, people criticism, but let the final decision to change or not to change be your own. Sometimes you might think, well, something needs to change, and sometimes maybe not. And maybe something only needs to change. There has to be, for something to change, there has to be a good reason. If you've been doing something this way and it's been working perfectly, then what's the point to change it? But if you yourself think, I need to improve on this thing, then maybe there is a good reason to change. But not everyone's opinion or criticism is good for you or is actually bad for you. Some are valued criticism you need to improve, and some are just hateful criticism. So you have to learn what to take and what to let go. You cannot take everything personal. So try not to confuse people's opinion. And as we know, there are thousands of opinions out there. Like back in the days, what people could never say to your face, now they say it behind the keyboard. So there's thousands of opinions out there. So what you just have to understand, don't confuse people's opinion with helpful feedback. Don't change because people just say you have to change. Learn to develop your own voice. Let that be the final call. If you think you need to change, you change. If you think you are good, you are good. It is your life to live after all. Another thing is accepting rejection. Rejections are inevitable. They will come. They will come from the least expected source. And we all know rejections are no fun, especially when you think, well, you've done enough, you've put your heart into it, you've done the best you can do, and then someone just puts it down without actually looking at it. So rejections are very difficult. Rejections are not fun when people are criticizing you, especially when they're criticizing something that is personal to you, like your craft, like the work you've done, like you invested all your time, money, whatever into this thing, and people are criticizing it. It's not easy to take. I know that. You just have to think, well, it's okay. This is not personal to me. It's just whatever I'm doing. It's not a good fit for this person. So it's practically not about you. It's about that person. Whatever you're doing, it's not a good fit for them. It's like you're selling a product. It's good fit for one person. It's not a good fit for another person. That doesn't mean like, oh, someone comes to your shop, um, they saw what you're selling and they're like, oh, I'm not interested. And therefore you go, you close down your shop, you close down your business because of one rejection. No, it's just that it's not a good fit for the person. Maybe you're selling fish, the person wants to buy meat. Or maybe you're selling meat, the person only eats, or the person is a vegetarian or vegan or whatever. Just try not to take it personal, because these things comes and go. They are like the easiest thing to give. Opinion, opinion, opinion. And some people speak without even thinking about it. So before they know, their mouth runs faster than their brain. And there you are wallowing in self-pity, and the person has moved on. The person can't even remember they said that hurtful thing to you. So rejections are gonna come, criticism are gonna come, put downs are gonna come. Just don't take it personal. Just take it like a chapter in a book. You read a book which you didn't like how the story ended, you move on to another chapter. Don't let these rejections devastate you. Don't let them keep you in one position. Don't let them hold you back. Don't let them stop you from achieving your planned goal for this new year. Don't allow all these rejections to be an obstacle to you. You make your own plan and go for it. And lastly, remember, once you've made the decision to put your work or anything you're doing out there, a lot of people are going to criticize you. A lot of people are going to reject you. A lot of people are going to put you down. But you know what? Don't ever allow this to really hurt you. Don't ever allow this to upset you. Don't ever allow this to put you down. Don't ever allow this to hold you back, because these are all testament to you. If you overcoming this, you are getting better. You're setting a track record for yourself. You're becoming a different kind of person. The person who can look at people and say, look, it doesn't matter whatever you say. I am the boss here. I make my own call. I make my own decision. You say it's not enough? Fair enough. It's not for you. Another person will come that this fits their lifestyle. They fit what they want, exactly what they've been looking for. There's like more than 6 billion people on this planet. So how come the decision and then the comment of a few million, few thousand, few hundred, put a stop to your life, a stop to your dream, a stop to your goal, a stop to your destination, a stop to you flourishing, you becoming the sun? How can you allow that? A few decision, a few opinion of faceless people. How can you allow that? So, just finally, in this crazy world of ours, let your own voice, let your own thought, let your own decision listen to other people's ideas, other people's comment, other people's opinion, but contemplate on it, work on it, marinate, date in your brain, but let your own personal thinking get you to your final conclusion.